Hello, everybody. Today in this video, I will be talking about motherfucking Hazel E. Those of you who don't know who this bitch is, she is a reality star on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and she's been on every season. This year will be the fourth season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. When Hazel E first started, she was claiming that she was a publicist, but nobody really know who the fuck she was until she got on the show. When she first started on the show, she was trying to be a rapper, keyword trying. And I looked up her music on YouTube and it's garbage. I mean, it's really, really bad. I mean, it's not too bad, but I think if she gets a little more work, she will probably have a hit record. But she still don't have any hit record whatsoever. She still don't have any record deals. Her music is not playing nowhere on anybody's radio. The only ones that actually made it from Love and Hip Hop was K Michelle, Carly B, and Remy Ma. The rest of these motherfuckers you don't hear anything from. They always bullshit around in the studio and make these fake ass album covers on previews during the commercials of Love and Hip Hop. Also, on the first season of Love and Hip Hop, Hazel E, she was supposedly been dating Berg. Those of you who don't know who Berg is, he is a music producer. He produced music for big celebrities like Lil Wayne and Drake and etc. Hazel E was claiming on the first season that her and Berg was fucking around and was in a serious relationship. But Berg, he strongly denied this on the show while they was rolling. But Hazel E was saying that he's a liar. He's only saying that because he's in front of the camera. She said off the camera it's a different situation. She's basically saying he was fronting while the cameras was rolling. But once again, Berg, he kept strongly disagreeing with her. And to me, I think he looked at her basically just another piece of ass. I don't see why would he fuck with this bitch anyway with that big ass beak sitting on her face. He probably have to fuck her with a paper bag over her face. Speaking of brown paper bags, we would get into Hazel E's little rant in a little bit. But anyways, I never really liked Hazel E. She was my least favorite on the show. She always thought she was the shit, especially on this fourth season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. She really thought she was the shit, flying around on helicopters everywhere she goes, trying to flex, talking about Chanel bags, walking in rooms like she owned the motherfucking place. But knowing good damn well she's not about that life. I need her to sit down and be humbled. And remember, in the first season, she was sleeping on Tierra Marie's couch, and then she moved out from Tierra and left her with all the bills to pay on her own. But anyways, Hazel E had spazzed out on Instagram 2 weeks ago, and she posted a picture of a few dark black women with dark skin complexions that are reality stars as well of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and some were from Love and Hip Hop New York. Also, she had a picture of Jess Hilarious. That's really how it started. Just those of you who don't know Jess Hilarious, she is a comedian who made her claim to fame on Instagram, and she is very funny, by the way. Y'all should tune into her video. She's hilarious, like her last name. But anyways, apparently Jess Hilarious did a commentary on Hazel E and her recent boyfriend Rose Burgundy. What kind of name is that? But anyways, she was clowning her and her boyfriend, and Hazel E, I guess she seen the video and she responded by posting these pictures of these dark skinned women in a collage. And as you can see on the bottom, she made a statement, and it reads, "I see all you black ass bitches that hate me. Stop bleaching your skin and fix inside first, and maybe you wouldn't be so mad. Love the skin you in, ladies. It takes a village to take me out, but what you fail to realize is I'm still on top, and none of you bitches will ever compare to me or be on my level. I got money in these streets. Anybody looking for a check, hit me up." Bitches just mad because they couldn't pass the brown paper bag test. Yep, I said it, back on the business with United Nations. Sorry, Mom. You kept me away from these types of girls all my life. You said they will hate on me because I'm light skinned. You were right. When I read this bullshit, I literally lost my motherfucking mind. This has to be the most self-hating colorism coon ass bitch I ever seen in my motherfucking life. There we go with this colorism bullshit again. It seems I have to repeat myself over and over again about this colorism bullshit. First, I'm gonna tell y'all I'm going to leave a link in the description below of my video where I made a video a while back about light skin versus dark skin, the division in the black race, and I also will leave my other video of Kodak Black with his colorism on dark skinned women, because these people they seem to have similarities of self-hate and colorism. Like I said, it seems like I have to repeat myself over and over again. Our people has seemed to be brainwashed in society and thinking that lighter skin is pure and lighter skin is beautiful, like light is right, light is pure. Just how white supremacy had set it up. Those, like I said, I have to keep repeating myself. This Willie Lynch spirit, that's where that colorism started from. Willie Lynch, he was a slave master that separated light skins and dark skinned slaves, and he did this on purpose to where our black race have self-hate and colorism within our race, and I see that it's still working within our race. To me, this Willie Lynch spirit is a demonic spirit and it needs to be rebuked, okay? But to me, in all these pictures of these black women that she posted, they all look 10 times better than her all combined. Hazel E, you are an ugly ass, self-hating coon ass bitch with a beak of a nose. You have multiple surgeries on your face and on your body. For you to tell them to stop bleaching their skin and to love themselves, you sound hella hypocritical. After all them surgeries you had, bitch, you are still motherfucking ugly. You just mad because the surgeries didn't work for you. You just mad because you didn't get the light skin privileges of being beautiful. To tell them that they just mad because they didn't pass the brown paper bag test. Test is the most racist shit I ever heard in my life. This bitch is not any better than white supremacy. Those of you that don't know about the brown paper bag test, was the type of racial discrimination in the United States. A paper brown bag was used as a way to determine whether or not an individual could have certain privileges. Only individuals with a light skin is or as the same color as the paper bag were allowed. As you can see in this picture, it says that paper brown parties were a thing for the early 1900s. These used to control access of the church and club social events in Louisiana used a paper bag test to determine which blacks among their neighborhood have more African descent in their background. They isolate themselves from those who felt they were more African. As you can see on the bottom, it reads the first 5 on top row will have privilege in the physical paper bag era. So basically the women that's on top, they would have privilege to go inside these nightclubs and churches, and they will pass the paper brown test. Then the women on the bottom row. And for her for good for nothing shitty ass of a mother to teach her daughter that dark skinned women will hate her because she's light skinned is so fucking sick. So her mother is sick, twisted in a motherfucking mind. Like I said, I just feel sorry for this bitch at the end of the day, because she was taught wrong and she was raised wrong. Her mother, she was a bad parent to raise your daughter and say that women will hate you because you're a light skin. That is sad and that is pathetic. That is very, very pathetic, and that is bad parenting. What she really needs to tell her is having light skin don't mean shit in white supremacy eyes. You are still a nigga to them at the end of the day, and bitch, you still would have been a slave. They would have been just raping the hell out of you and made more slave babies. Okay, like I said, color and shade has nothing to do with beauty. They really trying to make these facts that black dark-skinned women is unattractive. And it's really, really sad. They act like they went all over the world and dated every dark-skinned woman or seen every dark-skinned woman to make these facts. These are not motherfucking facts. Color has nothing to do with beauty. Trust and believe. I have seen plenty of dark-skinned women that was beautiful, that looked better and slayed the hell out of a light-skinned woman. And I have seen plenty of ugly-ass light-skinned women. So Color don't have nothing to do with beauty. Like I said, that's that Willie Lynch spirit, and that's also society, how European beauty standard is set up in America. They try to make it seem like light is better and light is beauty. And they push this in media and they push this into society. That's why I say, I swear, people, they just try to get so close to looking white and to having that European beauty standard to have self-esteem and confidence about themselves. It's sad and it's pathetic. This shit is in the black race really, really hard. Self-hate is in the black race really, really, really strong. And mainly men, black men, they use this colorism bullshit. The rappers, they rap about it in their music, you know, saying, rapping about light skinned women and white women, you know, that's white supremacy. These are sellout coon ass rappers rapping about light skinned women to demonize dark skinned women and to make dark skinned women feel low self esteem about themselves. And that's what caused them to bleach their skin. For her information, bitch. But anyways, dark skinned women, they wouldn't have to worry about the sun because they have more melanin. They wouldn't have to worry about burning in the motherfucking sun, bitch. They're real homo sapiens. All right. So anyways, her boyfriend also responded to Just Hilarious with a post. He put a picture of a flag. It's a LGBT flag. It's a rainbow flag for gays. And he posted this picture to prove that he's not gay because Just Hilarious was claiming that he was gay, I think, because his name Rose Burgundy, which it does sound gay as hell. But anyways, he posted this picture and under it he made a statement. It says, "I'm 25, bitch. You really want to know how I feel about gays so bad? Well, here you go. I hope all of you gays die and go to hell. That's where I come from, bitch. Check your lies before you post. I'm from Peru, bitch. I'm 25, about 19, and I'm Denzel with 2 L's. Bitch, Google me." And on the bottom, as you can see, Hazel E also responded to his post and made a comment. And it reads, "Burn in hell like God said in the Bible." I was like, wow, when I seen this post. It was crazy. But anyways, because of this post, Hazel E is now currently unemployed. Mona, the director of Love and Hip Hop that signs their paychecks, had fired her and kicked her off the show of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood because she was bashing gays. And also, she had lost her Shoe Dazzle deal. It has been canceled. But to me, the funny part is they fired her for bashing gays, but they didn't fire her for bashing black women. That's crazy as hell. But to me, I had to think about it. No, it's typical because, like, the show, that's what it's about, black people bashing each other. And that's why, in my opinion, I think black people, we should just basically just stop watching the show because it's demonizing our race, and you have a race of women that's putting each other down. And the show, black women is putting each other down and they throwing drinks at each other. And that's why they didn't fire her, because it's typical on the show, black women put each other down. That's what the show is mainly about, bashing each other and putting each other down. So I see why she didn't get fired for that, because that's what the show is about, bashing each other and bashing other black women. But they showed it kicked her off for bashing gays. I find that really, really funny. I find that hella funny. That's crazy. But like I said, white supremacy, you know, they using this show, these type of shows as well to demonize our race and to put our race down. The media, they use the media to betray our race and to betray how black people is. It's crazy as hell. But like I said, in my opinion, I think black people, we should just stop watching these shows. It's just too much negativity on our race, as it is already on our race. So I think we just need to boycott these shows and not watch them anymore, make them lose views so they can cancel these shows. They need to start back showing positivity on the black race and stop showing negativity on the black race. Like I said, this is typical white supremacy, putting these views in the media of how black people is, how they portray us. But anyways, that is all I got for right now. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me how you feel about Miss Hazel E and her colorism and her self-hate within herself. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.